Fuck it, let's just fucking
His
see.
long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
That's you, chat. Uma. That's what you look like on the inside. Because you're all bloody awful.
One's in the trap.
Alright. I'm alive again. Let's go. So we're going to attend the coronation under the Sacred Oak. Is that? I work in a supermarket. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't
Something I've always
do it now.
What do you witchers do once there
I've
are
worked
no
so many
basilisk
different jobs in my
flesh
time.
and giants around, eh?
And retail is the same as doing this job, where people just fucking criticize you and treat you like an actual piece of shit on their fucking shoe all day. Except you get no satisfaction from it. You're not in your own... Like, I could do this job in my pajamas, which is nice. I can be comfortable in my own, like, house and do this job. And probably the money is... probably the money's about the same. I don't know. It depends how well... If you're successful in this job, you obviously get a shit ton more money. So I'd rather just do this job where people come in here and call me a fucking prick all day to the point that I'm like, I want to kill myself. And then... but at least, you know, I'm comfortable. And there's the possibility, there's a slither of hope that one day maybe I'll earn money, more money doing this. You work in retail, you're getting nowhere. At best, you might become a supervisor in 10 years. And by the end of those 10 years, you're an insane person. No, I haven't killed Radovid yet. That quest hasn't come back up. I think when I go back to the mainland, it'll probably pop back up, won't it? You don't pack anyone's stuff in a bag, they do it themselves, and cashiers check out your stuff so fast that customers never have time to pack in time. Why is that? Some places do pack the bag and some don't. For me, here's the thing though, it just doesn't make logical sense. This is me. Not touching stuff. I'm not touching nothing. This is the person holding the stuff in their hand. Blip. Just put it in the bag. It's on the way. Beep. In the bag. Beep. In the bag. Now you're just piling things up on the left and throwing bags at me. You're not double tasking. You're not multitasking. I will now have to multitask between paying the thing, packing a bag. You just are already, it's already in your hands. Just do it. Just do the fucking thing. However, I can get behind the idea of like, this guy's a prick, so I'm not doing anything for him. Because that's tilting people out, tilting customers out within the realm of your own legality is the best. That's different though. Like when I used to work at a cinema and the guy would act like a cunt to me and he'd order a drink. Someone would come to a cinema and order a drink. They'd act like a prick the whole time. They'd come all the way up and they'd be like, fucking how much? How fucking much for the fucking drink? I'd be like, dude, £5. Fucking £5 daylight fucking robbery. Don't buy it then. I didn't make the prices up. I'm 16. I just work here. I'm just a drone to provide you with the drink. Why are you angry with me? Fuck's sake, mate. Fucking £5 for a fucking medium fucking Coke? Yeah. That's exactly how much it is. You've been standing in line this whole time. You know exactly how much it is. Why are you even angry? Why are you taking this out on me? What's the matter? What's wrong with you? Fucking fuck's sake, alright, get us a fucking Coke. So I turn around. Here's what I would do. I'd fill the ice. Pour ice in it up to here. Right? So it would be completely filled with ice. And then you press the Coke button, so it would go poof, and it would put no Coke in there. It would just be like, because it's so filled with ice already. You press the button, beep, it fills the entire thing. But it feels full. It feels like a full cup of Coke, right? So you hand it to them. There you go. He goes, for fuck's sake, mate, there's your £5. and then they go into the cinema. They find their seat. They sit down. They drink one sip. It's fucking empty. Filled with ice. We called it an ice killer. But the best thing about that is, almost none of them ever came back. Because you're trapped in the cinema now. It's too awkward for you to leave. Some people are like, you know, they have the tiz, so they'll get up and just come back. But most people are like trapped. They can't leave. They're like stuck. It's awkward to stand up and leave, right? The movie's starting. You're going to miss the movie. And you're just stuck there. And I'm sat at my fucking thing like, who's the cunt now, dickhead? If you were nice to me, I'm nice to you in retail. If you come up and you're nice to me, I'm like, here's an extra fucking thing, dude. You know, here's some extra nachos. Fuck it, there you go, dude. Have some fucking candy. Go on. Because it was so rare. It was so rare that people were nice to us. I'd be like, there's a fucking pack of Sour Patch Kids, mate. Go on. On you trot, lad. Go on. I've put an extra fucking... I'll give you an extra dollop of cheese on your nachos, mate. Go on, son. I was super nice to them. Because everyone's a cunt. You know? 99 out of 100 people are cunts. And then the one person that comes in that's good to me, I'd be like, here's fucking free shit. Be like, oh, it's crazy. This is only for some reason charging you for one drink. And there's a bunch of Maltesers and candy and popcorn and nachos and 3 drinks. Oh well. Guess it's only charged you for one. Don't know why I'm making that noise. It's so gross. And they'd walk out. Then that guy would come up and be a cunt. And also, because this cinema was... So I worked at a cinema that was so crowded and packed all the time. Because it was at this really busy mall. If anyone lives in England or in the southeast, there's a mall called Blue Water. Right? Blue Water! That's where I used to work. I worked in there for a long time. And so it was a big shopping mall. And the cinema was fucking rammo. So even if someone comes out going, my fucking drink's full of ice! No one would listen. Because it's too busy. They'd have to queue all the way up. They stand at the end of the fucking thing. You know, like there's a row of cashiers. They'd stand at one end going, excuse me. Hey, my thing's filled with ice. And no, everyone would just ignore them. Everyone would ignore them. You got to queue up, sir. Can you queue up? No, I've already queued up. I bought my drink. I got a problem. Can I speak to him? Excuse me. Hey, come back. I loved it. So that I get behind, by the way. If you're being a cunt to me because I'm being a cunt to you, I get it. But I'm always real nice to servers and people in that industry because I worked in it for a long time. I did a lot of jobs where I'd work retail. And I know how cunty everyone is. Undeservedly cunty to you. Oh, it's loud again, isn't it? And so I'm always like, you know, I don't go out of my way. I'm not like, oh my god, I love you. You know, but I'm courteous to people because I know how much of a cunt everyone is all the time. And so when like someone doesn't do their job, they're just half-assing it. Because I mean, they want to die, but I'm like, fuck you, I want to die too. Why are you making my life worse? You're being paid to fucking pack this bag. Fuck off. I would.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, I get pissed off, dude. Get pissed off. Pack the fucking bag. You lazy cunt. You guys have nacho at the cinema? Yeah, we did. It was fucking nasty, honestly. People that eat nachos at cinema, you're insane. The things that we would serve people, the things we would do to that food. I generally don't. I mean, it's not true. I will eat a bit of pick and mix, which is not a good idea. It's by far the dirtiest thing, but
I hated my asshole.
Really, you shouldn't eat anything that doesn't come in like a pre-package. Because of how fucking nasty it is. And also just what people can do to it. Because we used to do fuck shit to the nacho cheese and stuff if we didn't like you. And it just comes in these like giant packs of like these huge sacks of cheese that they would microwave and then just pour into this thing. And it would sit there all day. It would sit there all day. Just disgusting. I don't eat nachos at cinema anymore because of that. Hot dogs, they'd just be sitting there rolling all day outside, flies sitting on them. Nasty. For the kill, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 6. You got those red balls, mate. Oof. Look at them shine. Those are some nice red balls. Why am I walking? I've got a fucking dog. What's it called? A horse.
Hey-ya!
People complaining were probably on minimum wage and had to work 1.5 hours for a cup of tea. Doesn't make it my problem though. Doesn't make it my problem. I also am standing there working minimum wage. I also am standing in front of you working minimum wage. Everyone's complaining to me about something that is definitely not my problem. The fucking how much a drink costs at a cinema. Bring your own drink. Make a drink. Bring a thermos. It's not my problem. Don't take it out on me. I'm a 16-year-old kid working a Saturday job for a fucking big-ass conglomerate cinema company who set the prices and overcharge you for shit. I don't care if they overcharge you. I can't change it. What do you want me to do about it? You're just pissing into the fucking wind. It's annoying.
Whoa.
I hated them. So I fucked them. I fucked them for being mean. You know? Oh, he's throwing me off. No, I'm never getting that off, am I? Dodge me? Ain't never been dodged before. Oh, he's alive. Am I here? What happened? Oh, I freed a village. This is why you go over on horse, man. This is cool. Always eat nachos in the cinema. Here's the thing. I used to sit and eat the nachos all day while I was at work at the cinema. I'd sit and eat them. I'd be fucking whatever. But I know which cheese, which salsa, which chips are fresh. We had this. We had an entire. There was just a giant. And I don't know if this is how it is now. But when I worked there was just this massive room, storage, like warehouse room, filled with pre-popped popcorn.
Whoa!
Just bags and bags and bags of it, right? From the fucking floor to the ceiling, rows and rows of it. And those bags were there. They don't have best before date on them. There's nothing. It's just a row of sweet popcorn, a row of salt popcorn in these giant sacks, like bin bags, like trash bags filled. And when you had to refill those popcorn machines, we would go down to that. It would be in Cinema 1, right? And then there's a storage room underneath that cinema. You go down there, you bring them back out, and you pour the thing into the thing, and then it warms it up in the square glass container warmth thing. I don't know how long that popcorn was there. I don't know how old it is. I don't know if it's out of date. I don't know anything about it. I just go into there and grab a random sack and then give that to people. There is no one gives a shit. No one goes down there and cleans that stuff out or replaces them. No kid is checking the fucking thing. I just would grab it and be like, oh well, if this is poison and kills everyone, oops. I don't care. I just do my job. So it's just there. It could have been there for years. Right? The nachos, it's not the nachos themselves. The chips were like in pre-sealed bags, but the cheese came in these fucking sacks like this big. And it was like imagine a Tide Pod, but big, right? It's like that. You throw that in the microwave, nuke the fuck out of it, then pour that in a canister, right? God knows when those canisters got cleaned. I never saw one got cleaned from yesterday's cheese, the day before's cheese, the day before's cheese. That just when it was empty, you poured more in. And that's how. And then when you just scoop nacho cheese onto the pot whenever people wanted nacho cheese, and it was nasty. Like plastic cheese, and then that stayed there until it was gone. Whether it was the next day or the day after, that fucking thing stayed there. You don't go through enough nacho cheese for the thing to even get used on an average day. The weekends is different. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're always like just Ramo, just constantly, just panic and chaos. All that food, and the hot dogs would sit there all day, man. Just warming, drying out on that rack. What's up, TVK? Yeah, all that food that is in cinemas might have been there for weeks. And you just have to accept that when you eat it. And I do. I still go to cinemas now and I'm like, nah, go on, give me some of that. Give me some popcorn. And I just eat it like knowing. You know, I'm like, yeah, this was in someone's asshole. No. Whatever. The cinema is that sort of experience to me entirely, though. Because I go in and sit down and I'm like, turn my brain off. Because otherwise I can't enjoy the movie. So I just fucking do it with the food as well. Just sucking on that gooch. This is a little thing that now makes this move a little sadder. My local cinema is $6 a ticket and they cook it in front of you. IMAX theatre is going to be like $20 a ticket and I bet at least $2 for a drink. Yeah, the local theatre that I went to was pretty nice, but I still don't trust how old. If anything, I don't... Because less people are going through a local cinema. So they go through less bags of popcorn a day. And I'm like, well, that means that that's probably been there for 3 days instead of half a day like normal. Or whatever, you know. It's always a worrying thing. Knowledge is horrible. When your eyes are open to things, you can't unopen them. That's the phrase. When your eyes are opened, you can't unopen them. Not close them. Nope. Unopen them to what you have seen. It's a bit like how I can't work in an office anymore because I'm out of the matrix. It's the same concept. I'm too hyper aware of what it's like and how much of a waste of time it is to plug into that machine. Where am I going? This way? Okay, Jaden. Yeah. Really is. Dude, I still eat it though. I will still eat it and I shouldn't. But I do. I mean, eventually they must have a health inspector that comes through, so... They probably do. Is that a fucking giant? Is there just casual giants in the game now? I thought they were extinct. It's a Cyclops. Oh, it doesn't work on him. Get out. Guy's fucking mad, lad. They were like, giants are extinct. I'm like, whoa.
Around some.
Hard times. Is there a mini quest like right here next to me that I can do? The Witcher contract. Hard times. Investigate the broken car. Is a main quest.
Remember, till I was 30 years old, I hated my asshole.
Hey Brad, big fan.
What's up, Weeb Doggo?
Remember,
Wasn't a
till
fair
I was
fight.
30
Didn't
years
stand a
old,
chance.
I hated my asshole.
What's up, Weeb Doggo? Thanks for the 4 months, my son, my child, my boy.
Blood hasn't even dried.
I don't think you are a big fan, though. I think you might be.
Remember,
you might be lying to me.
till
Oh my
I
god!
was
What is this
30 years
subtrain?
old,
I haven't had one of these
I
in
hated
7
my
years.
asshole.
Slapbot came in with a 9. We have a child. My son and I have a child now. Together. We raised him as our son. Thanks, Slapbot. How are you doing? That's the XD. My boy. My son.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Thanks for the Twitch Prime, boys. Appreciate you. How'd you find your horse? I don't know. He just came back to me. He just wasn't working on like one of the other islands I was on. He returned to me.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Gotta flex that pee-pee. There's a lot more blood here, isn't it? There they are. I don't say what they're called. I feel uncomfortable saying their names. Little guys. These little guys. These little guys over here. He keeps checking the blood. I can't pick up the stuff. From the
Blood hasn't even dried.
Alright. There he is.
Another victim.
The letter to Yana. Yana, my dearest son. Okay. Deliver the letter. I shall do it with immediate haste. Come, Roach. We have a letter to deliver.
Come on, Roach.
Yes, exactly. You knew the line. That's my father right there. Is that a white wolf? Dude, that's dope as shit. Ah! No, I won't kill white wolves because I am one. Well. Tis I, Gerald of the River. Friends call me the White Wolf. Is this the DLC? No. I'm on Skellige. Skellige.
You bored. You're dead.
Take that, you bored. You're dead. You're a fucking bastard. You know that. I'm from Ireland and you don't know shite about nothing about me, mate.
Go. You gotta touch the
Nice village. Imagine living here, man. It would just be fucking terrifying. I guess it wouldn't because you wouldn't have the context of living here in the modern world. You're a great horse, Roach. You'd fucking 10 out of 10 this shit. Jesus Christ. Do I need to be going somewhere else? Yes, I'm going all the wrong way. Oh god, this is all the way back over to the what's it?
Hey.
Huh.
Another one stricken. Come to see.
Bro, why don't you deliver the letter later when I go back there? Shut up! I'm doing it right now because that's the good guy Gerald way. Good guy Gerald couldn't go to a coronation with this on his conscience. Conscience.
Gods damn it. Same thing each time. Snares sprung.
If only the fucking navigation worked in this game. Imagine a world in which the navigation wasn't pure arse. What's up, Robbie? Just to visit the stone that the woman is tied to? Yeah, we're going to do that as well.
Oh! Where are you walking? Put it here. Hold it.
Chew. Bappy bappy bappa bappy da bappa da. Lovelies. Who's your favourite member of Lovelies? What the fuck are you talking about? Idiot streamers, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Sup X PewDiePie editor. Thank you. Reduce everything I've ever achieved in my life. Let's reduce everything he is as a human. His entire personality. All the way down. To nothing. To someone else's achievement.
Play to see, it's a witcher.
What are ye looking at?
What are you looking at? You fucking bitch. Fuck off, mate. God, I wish I could get the bowl cut. What's up, Sploogio? Excuse me, someone else's former achievement. Is he no longer PewDiePie? What? Quickly, I have a letter.
It's, adornment.
You?
Swords.
Melt this blade
What's
and
the letter
forge it
for?
again.
You?
A sword.
Oh, but
So
you're
you're
like
back.
the lad.
Was right, wasn't I?
No. Where's this fucking letter going then?
So long.
Mind your manners.
To the smith. He's the smith. He's the smith. But I can't speak to him.
Got me eye on you.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a look at you.
Talk.
So long.
That guy.
May your axe never crumble.
Ooh!
Does he appear at a different time of day? It's 10 a.m. Maybe he's on his siesta. Is he Spanish? Yeah, I'm gonna speak to him now. Look, he was on a break. He just literally refused to speak to me.
Interested in a weapon?
An arsehole.
There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Blacksmiths are all glitchy in this game, huh?
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
I found it on your sister's body.
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Ah. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No. I had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
It's an honor blade. Thank you for the honor blade. 20 crowns? 20 crowns? You bastard. Right, now we return to the sacred Ark. Is that my Roche boy?
Not so fast, Roach.
My wee little Roche boy.
Friends we show heart, foes we show
I've no clue what
heart.
to give her.
Maybe a nice little...
Kanye West is really out there giving away Bibles.
What do you witchers do once there are no...
Dude, it's totally a money-making scheme. He's seen those insanely rich, fake priests, people. I don't know anything about fucking organized religion. I'm a lifelong atheist, but there are those scary priests that do the big sellout arena tours. And make shit tons of money for themselves. Like that scary dude that was like threatening that woman on the fucking news. He wants to be one of them. Because you make so much fucking money, untaxed money. He's sick of being taxed. That's why he's a Trump supporter, right? It makes sense. What's the best way to not be taxed? Someone was like, oh, you know you don't get taxed if you're a fucking priest, right? What? Yeah. So if he can sideline into pretending that he's like a member of the fucking cloister, he can just make all of his money tax-free. It's so fucking obvious.
May your axe never crumble.
Do you have any florins? I do, yeah, I can sell them, right? Or I can bureau de change them. Did you see the Chinese gaming law? No, what is it? He's a business, he ain't no preacher. None of those preachers are preachers. There's no way they in good conscience can say that they're actually helping anyone. They're only helping themselves. At some point they turn into the devil. Those men who do the Lord is your savior. If you just give me your, and you have to buy a fucking ticket to go there and all that shit. They are the devil. You understand that? If you're religious, clearly that's the devil.
Where are you going?
He's using your goodness. He's using your faith
My home is your home.
against you to get your money to further his own gain. That's the devil.
Along this road for 20 years. Do you think they got lost?
Whether you're religious or not, that guy is evil. That guy at some point was won over by that guy. That was a preacher who was won over by the devil himself, and now works for the devil to make money for himself and to take it from poor people who have worked hard to get that money. And who better to take money from than the enemy? Weaken the enemy while you're at it. It's the only way to get the true word of God, and the ticket price is just a sort of... It's there. I don't know. I can't change that. It's strange. I can't seem to do it for free for some reason. I just want to make sure that you enter the ranks of heaven. I can't go to sleep tonight knowing that there are people out there that haven't heard the word of God and will never enter the ranks of heaven. Why don't you do that for free then, if you're really that worried? Well, it's disgusting. I hate them. Anyway, Kanye's definitely just doing that, right? That's what he's doing, right? Like 100%. Because they make so much goddamn money selling out arenas. Not that he can't sell out arenas, but he can. The only thing I can think is, I'm like, he must be doing it for tax benefits. People under 18 can't game past 10. What? Is that to stop you from playing games with people from other countries? What's the real incentive there? Oh, it's just communism being like, you have to work more. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, it's just a fucking slave country. It's horrible. China's terrifying. You see the South Park episode that was about China and Disney? By far, probably the only good episode this season, in my opinion. Was one of the best things I've ever seen. Says the guy that takes Chinese money almost every sponsor. There's so many, like, China, like, now that when you told me about Tencent, I see it everywhere now. I realize now that Tencent owns the world. And we are already being controlled by China. And it's over. And I'm not worried anymore. I take every Chinese sponsor, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm such an arsehole. I'm like, man, China's awful. Takes Chinese sponsor. Oh, you think it's because of Jesus Walks? It's possible. Yeah, I mean, that blew up in the Christian... Well, everywhere, didn't it? Alright, let's play this game. You know what's better? You know what's more interesting to me than literally any of this Kanye fuck off West, KSI fuck off, Christianity fuck off, China fuck off this game. Fake shit that's not real that I can pretend the real world doesn't exist within.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
The Iron Island storyline from Game of Thrones. What came first, Game of Thrones or Witcher? What came first, Game of Thrones or this storyline in The Witcher? Because one's ripping off the other.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred
What is it, like the
oak,
third Game of Thrones
I
book?
pledge to be a
Or
good
second?
queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign
When
in
are the
Skellige.
Iron Islands introduced in the Game of Thrones
And I
books?
count on you
It's
to
very
help
early
me
on.
fulfill that dream.
It's the opening. It's the opening chapter in one of the books. The second. But when did the second book of Game of Thrones get released? Seems like someone should masturbate in this. What year was the second Game of Thrones book released?
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't
1998? Okay, Witcher ripped off Game of Thrones big time then.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
for you. To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Aren't Witcher books older? Well, this is a story from the game, not the books. This isn't in the books.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Alright, where are we going now then? Next quest. Ugly baby. Might just get on with it, huh? Any of these that important? Oh, I could go and do Hattori's thing. Oh no, 24. I could probably still do it. Yeah. Tempted to fucking... Alright, so either way, I'm leaving Skellige now, right? Ugly baby is in Kaer Morhen. Oh. So I need to fucking go to Kaer Morhen now? Hey, I haven't been there yet. That's exciting. Does anyone mind if I go and grab a snack before we head over to Kaer Morhen? I'm a little bit hungry. Ugly baby quest. I wanted to see what this was. Oh, I thought this was a cave. Oh, it is a cave. My favourite song. Yola.
Welcome
Yola.
to the Sacred Grove.
You got anything to sell, young man?
What do you druids deal in these days?
MDMA. Do you happen to have some MDMA? A potion of clear. I've never used any potions this whole game. Alchemy. Can I sell him like random shit? No. Bye, bitch.
Farewell.
More like hair gel. Am I right? Alright, we'll go do the ugly baby. So I have to teleport to Kaer Morhen, right?
A day like today is a rare thing. Let us thank the gods for interceding. Let us pray they favor our new queen. Hear us, we beseech you. O merciful prayer, great turn and valiant Eldar. Hear us, O gods of this land. Gods bless our queen.
You just, oh my god, no I haven't.
Wisdom and courage.
don't
In
like
her
fur.
reign may the
I
land
have not
flow with milk
played
and honey.
Gothic. I don't even know what that
And
is.
the sea depths swallow the ships of our foes.
I'm sorry, but blah, blah, blah is my favourite song. You're wrong. God damn it. The mini-Mac is marked. Oh, so I can walk there? Or do I have to get a ship or some shit? Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
I know your kind.
Taking something?
Vagabond.
Taking something?
I know your kind.
I went and got an entire packet of sausage roll, mini sausage rolls, and some ice gems. No one in America knows what either of these things is, and that's hysterical.
Taking something?
We shall eat one right now, and continue with The Witcher.
Taking something?
I know your kind.
It's true. No lie in the matter.
Oh, I'm here? Apparently the Baron is supposed to be right here. Oh, it is a fast travel. I've never been here. This is exciting. Wait, I can't teleport? How do I get there then? You have to fast travel to this place. Don't I? I have no choice. When you do world map travel, you have to fast travel. Wait, I have to go to Velen. Where in Velen? Tell the Baron Sergeant. Now, where the hell was the Baron? There's fuck Isle. Crow's Perch. Right, yeah, I
This
remember.
long search for Ciri led Geralt
I recall
to
now.
conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
It actually isn't in Kaer Morhen. Okay, well, great. It lied to me. You know what? I want cheese. I have a, want some cheddar. Anyone got some cheddar? From Cathedral's Church? Is that what it's called? No, because I'm poor. Well, how expensive is cheese? Why are you poor? Go and get some money. Stop being poor.
Where's the coin?
Idiot. Let me just check my cheese pocket. Oh, imagine how nasty that would be if some old man was like, here's some cheese, boy. Pull some fucking crumbs of cheese out.
Right,
Of a
give me the
pocket.
coin. Tails, we clean
And then
the
you
shit
ate it.
out of stuff.
I just need the cheese. Aged
What did I
and
do to
dried.
deserve your company?
Aged and dried
You
cheese.
fancy an outing?
Straight from Mike Stevens' pocket.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Didn't see it myself, but I say he grabbed him.
People in China should use ExpressVPN. Use code Brad at the checkout. I got them sorted out, lad.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Yeah.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy.
Is that Mike Stevens? Oh God, that made me jump.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Remember when I ordered a cup of coffee from the wife? Boom. There it is. In the old Brad sarcasm mug, look. Sarcasm, satire, hyperbole. Do not take me seriously.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
Oh.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take
Oh
Ban
my
Lee.
god, Charles Dance.
If I may,
I forgot
Your
entirely.
Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban Gleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Oh my god, Yennefer.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Don't call Wax Stephen a monstrosity.
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
But Whack, it looks exactly like you. We have special cameras and a thing similar to a face rig to ensure that Whack looks sort of normal on the screen. But in real life, that's how he looks. What does he say to me? You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task. I know where Ciri was and what she did.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might be your daughter. Why do we think that, though? We know it's not, don't we? We as an audience, I guess Gerald and Yennefer might think it's not, but we saw Ciri get placed on the boat with the guy, and then we saw Uma walk behind them. So I don't know why. I mean, we know that it's not right, but they don't, unless she's fucking around with alternate realities and time and shit. So I don't know. Don't tell me either. Don't fucking spoil the game. Fucking assholes.
This monstrosity might well be
Only
your daughter.
speak if you don't
Its
know.
body is the product
In fact,
of a
don't
curse.
speak at all.
Someone hides inside it.
All of you.
Can
Silence.
you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I love his voice so much. It's like straight up top 5 voices all time. Could be top 3. Yes, of course, absolutely. My name is Gerald. I'm a good guy. I like to bow before the king and make people around me happy and pleased.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
One's in the trap, one's in the trap.
The fuck was that?
Whoa there, Roach. It's all right. Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
This is the story of me carrying Wax Steven to the Table Story channel. Come with me, Wax Steven. This is Table Story.
Well, look who the wind blew in.
It is yours
Been
now.
away quite a while.
You rule these lands. Fuck this, I'm out.
Too long.
See you. There he is. Wax Steven.
And your journey?
That's
How
Jay.
was it?
Calm.
Who the
if
fuck's
you don't
this?
count the forked
This
tail
is
that
who
flew
we are
over our heads
going
a
to
few miles
entrust
back.
this channel
Passenger
with.
got a little restless.
This is what you look like after doing graphic design for 13 years for those bastards.
Whatever
Can you just change that one
Multiple
line to purple?
deformities, eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair
Different
lip,
purple,
and
different
this-
purple.
Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Why are you all dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important
Actually, kind of does
things
look
for
like
them
an
to
old
do.
Jay. Jay the Witcher. Old man Jay Witcher.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
How old is he? What's his name? Vesemir. How old is he then? If I'm in my fucking 90s.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
He's older? Damn.
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Uma looking at... Yep, 12 out of 10 by the way. Uma looking at these two, like the way Wack looks at me and Jay when we're talking about memes. So do the megascope first. We are finally at Kaer Morhen. I need that stuff. I'm the Witcher. We're all witches here, you bastard. Yes, but I'm the Witcher from the game. But we're all in the game. Yes, but I'm like what the game is about. The game's about Ciri. No, it's not. It's about me. I'm the Witcher. I'm Geralt the Witcher. Fuck off. Leave me alone. You don't know what my life has been like. These long years as the Witcher. Help the boys. What, I shouldn't do this one yet? Is this like the last part? Or what? Oh god, yeah, 12 out of 10 everyone. Never forget. IGN rated this game 12 out of 10. And I say they're wrong. It's 13 out of 10. great game, everyone. It looks like a uterus. Look. You have entered the... like a sperm in a uterus on the minimap. You have entered the uteri. Now, you will be freed. I have anything here? Oh, I have this fucking thing. When do I get these on? 23? Almost there, lads. Almost able to put on the enhanced trousers. Now, is it better though? The hatchet. This does armor piercing. Is armor piercing better than flat damage? Because that hatchet's pretty fucking strong, dude. Look at that. Plus 200 armor piercing. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck that fucking dwarven bullshit. Give me this Wild Hunt Warrior Axe. Plus 50% crit bonus damage. Plus 200 armor piercing. 182 to 222. Fuck yeah, dude. This is sick. This is a fucking... game ender. What the hell is that?
Leaking again. Damn it.
Witches are weird, dude. Lambert! I'm not helping you, Lambert. I'm going straight to Yennefer, my wife. Fuck that guy. That's a vampire? A higher vampire? Where is my wife? Yennefer. I love her. She means everything to me. She might just be the most beautiful man alive. And I say that with a decent amount of poo-poo in my bum-bum. Oh yes. This looks like, and this is going to be a fucking specific reference. What's the fighting game, the Final Fantasy fight? Dissidia. This looks like the Dissidia map. Where you fight Ultima Seer as a boss. In Dissidia 1. And it's the most annoying...
God damn it!
Dissidia map.
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh. Because you always fall down really far. Hello? Who would have thought there'd be jump scares in this game?
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Oh, it's the boys, though.
Why is that?
Absolute mad lads.
You aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Shut up, Gerald.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
I heard what you did with my bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Well, fuck. Bloody fuck. I didn't know she could turn that around like that. Classic woman. Fucking classic turnaround. The old turnaround. Fucking push that shit on me. Lickety split. Fuck.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Spank my ass on the way out.
Ah, one more thing.
Whip me. Piss on me, beat me.
Thank you, Geralt.
I love every single interaction with her. God, Triss, it makes Triss so boring. Triss is zero, she's a 2D character. Pure 2D character. I guess I should help Lambert first, he's closest. Lambert! My son, my child, my boy. Lambert. Sup, Scruffy? A pro-testicle inquisitor. A praetorian inquisitor. 2 people only will get that reference. She wants some of Daddy's custard. She doesn't want Daddy's custard. That will kill her. Daddy's custard is when you go all out and use your final move. From now on, we're going to get a terminology list going. Exclamation point terminology list, and it's just a website that lists terminology, which is basically Wikipedia, isn't it? The dictionary. Bradley, you may have just invented the dictionary. Oh, did I? Daddy's custard is a limit break. I have to go out. Have to go out. Goodbye, wife. I have to go out. What? I mean, I have to go all out. Just this once. I'm going to have to use my ultimate move. Daddy's custard.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
That monstrosity might be silly, and I'll have you hold your tongue, Lambert.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
How old is Lambert?
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
How old is Lambert?
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's go right now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Lambert.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Put a door there. Why build a wall when you can create a door? Hi, I'm Gerald.
Been thinking. We
a
gonna swim across the
motivational
pond?
speaker.
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
It's
Never took
12
you for the
out of
fishing
10
type.
game.
I
It's
use bombs.
12 out
I
of
drop 'em
10.
in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
What's up, Lele? Lele Pons? Lele Pons in the chat, everyone. Bow down before our queen. The queen of comedy. Lele Pons. The funniest woman alive. Not much of a fucking bar, is it? What's this, bitch?
Nothing here.
Oh, I've got this fucking thing equipped. Fuck off, slag.
Nice shot. Hunting's almost a diversion with that Gabriel. Gotta get me one.
The what? There's so many monsters around, and I know they're only here for the game, so that you have something to
Learned it
do.
from this old master down in Zeracania.
But like, no one would be alive. Everyone would have to
Save
train
that
as
tail
a
for your
witcher
next
to
sorceress.
survive in this fucking environment. Like, you can't move two steps outside of a town without being attacked by a fucking cyclops or a fucking
Geralt?
1,000 harpies or some shit. Do not disrespect Lele like that. Or our Lele. Yeah, that's unfair, Lele. I should never even have made the joke. Respect the wildlife, mate. You gotta respect it, mate. But don't you see? Such is the circle of life. Your sister is dead? Oh god, well, how? This is not the way I wanted to find that out. Not happy to be here, and I have better things to do, but I have a sub to use. Yep.
Tell me about Vesemir.
Fair
Things
enough.
Any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizer.
I mean, you could
and I
use
try
the
not to
sub
piss
in
him
other
off too
streams. You could just use the emotes
Working
elsewhere.
out well.
Moderately. Castle's pretty big.
Really,
Easy to
all
stay
you
out of
get
each
is a
other's
ball next to your name for actually being in this channel as a sub. I don't know why any of you do it.
It's to support you because we love you.
Chat, don't. Come on.
We think you're the most attractive man in the world.
Oh, come on now, guys. Don't be silly.
We're not being silly, we mean it. You're attractive and funny and intelligent. And you have the biggest penis I've ever seen.
I need to say it. You'll make me blush. You'll make me blush.
You're so lovely, Brad. We are good shot. We have 7 IQ combined.
Adorable. Adorable.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah.
Why have you got
5 days
feathers
past.
growing out of your chin?
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off
Have
its
you been
mooring.
sucking
boat
on a
drifted into the
harpy?
bushes.
Did you suck on the harpy, Lambert? You did, didn't you, you filthy wretch? You sucked on a harpy, didn't you? Come now. Don't lie to me, Lambert. I know the truth. The feathers are all over your chin. You've been sucking on a harpy, haven't you? You wait till Vesemir hears about this. I know, Halsey, yeah. I do, actually. Intercourse is a whole thing. I have to get an IV set up, cannula. What the hell is happening? Perhaps we can avoid them, Lambert. What's this? You belong to me, child. It's me convincing Gomasal to subscribe. Me having to convince Gomasal to subscribe. Look. Ready? Watch. Subscribe! Gomasal. He does it. He's like, I have done it, master. I shall subscribe, master. And then look. Fuck! This is the next month. Fuck! Oh, I'm gonna have to use it now. Suppose I'll have to fucking use it now.
Last thing we needed.
Watch them. Ah! Now for my most powerful foe. Gomasal. Why can't I get a sword out?
Schaefer, purple out here.
All right.
You're covered on our
Cave
ship.
entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off.
It's straight up
What the fuck was that
pisses me
trial
off.
for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting
he sound
drowners for
American?
Crown 30 a head. So exactly what
Why
was
does he
the
sound
point?
like a slightly camp man from LA?
I have. Many times.
Come
Believe
on.
you me.
Many times. I go into the cave all the time to spend the night with a troll, but he's such a bastard. He never calls me back.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
Oh my
All right.
god.
I'm taking the
Show me
tiller,
your
though.
spear tip.
Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Show me your spear. Give me just the tip of it. I'm Lambert. Oh my god.
That's what he sounds like. What the fuck is up with that? Well, you got a problem with people sounding like that? You got a problem with people sounding like that? No, I haven't. I'm just curious as to why someone in The Witcher sounds like it. sounds like it's from modern day USA and not from magical made up fantasy Witcherland where I have no control over what anything should sound like at all anyway. And I shouldn't complain because it's clearly all made up. But it still seems odd because I've been twisted by Hollywood to believe that all medieval fantasy things should be British sounding. Alright? Fuck off! Leave me alone. You don't know what it's like to be me. My life's difficult, alright?
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Ooh. Lambert likes the tip. We're gonna get attacked. Lambert, we're gonna be attacked, Lambert. What are you doing? Lambert! They're here!
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
What? I liked it. It's the only time I've ever had any respect for Geralt. Best moment of the game.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Geralt's a fucking backseat gamer. After all that. Go left, Lambert. Go right, Lambert. Don't do that quest yet, Lambert. Are you gonna
Ready
do
for
the
the caverns?
DLC, Lambert?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
Then
How'd
I
the
shall
rhyme
kill
go?
him.
Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We should investigate, because I'm good
We'll
guy,
investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Is it of Strandens? Bride.
Beggar stick blossoms. Oh no. Beggar stick blossoms. Blecker stick blossoms. Anything but the blecker stick blossoms. There's a boy here! Lambert!
Hey, little guy.
You're coming with me.
It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Uh-oh. It's Lambert
Fine.
as a child.
Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Hello there! Just a couple of old foglets hanging around. Pull that off. Yes, lad. Get him quick. Why can't I insta-kill this bitch?
Damn it.
What's happening?
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Well, it would be better safe than sorry, Lambert. Why are you being mean to me, Gerald of River?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble White Wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than
White
Witcher.
Wolf, boys.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah,
Me.
one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come.
We know, we know! He is a prick, you know that? Can I kill him during this mission? Like, oh man, Lambert! We went down there. Lambert was like, there's an illusion, there's an illusion. I said, Lambert! Behind you, Lambert! 17 Foglets appeared behind him. Nanny the fuck, he shouted, as the Foglets penetrated him. In and out they penetrated him with their big spiky fingers. What did you think I was talking about? Oh, Lambert, I cried. He was still alive. He crawled to the edge of the water. I said, Lambert! Don't do it, Lambert! Lambert, no! He crawled to the edge of the water, forgetting that he was punched full of holes. Oh, punched full of holes he was. Hundreds of holes from the Foglet's fingers stabbing him. And when he got to the water, he sank, because he was filled with holes. And all the water filled into him like a boat, and he sank to the bottom. I dived in. I swam to the bottom, but before I got to the bottom, I was attacked by the Foglets what I hadn't killed. Killed them all, 17 Foglets. I went to the edge of the river, and Lambert was dead, suspiciously, with a silver sword cut around his throat and none other evidence. Hello? How's on about on here? I'm Gerald. Oh, I need to do the fucking cat thing? I bet I don't. I'm gonna do the whole thing without the cat drink. Prove to you, no potion run, remember?
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
It's my soul, Lambert.
2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
You fat fuck! Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? Lambert ate them, Lambert ate them, Lambert ate the pies.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Lambert, use a bitch.
Why does Gerald look like a stripper? How dare you?
Reeks of mold.
Oh, I can do the
Scent of violets.
the wolf armor thing now. Is the wolf
so
armor better
soft
looking?
and sweet, just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
How do I get around him without waking him up?
Let's steal his mouth. Florence.
Oh, hell yeah. What is he? Troll. Giant. Is he Glopsy? Is he a Glopsy? Look like some good shit. What did I just get there? Rubbish! Rubbish! All a load of rubbish. This is a better service order, doesn't it? This has got Igni intensity, chance to cause bleeding, bonus from thingies, chance to stun. This is critical hit and chance to poison. Up 18. We could do with a little upgrade. We could do with a little upgrade, couldn't we? Wouldn't you say, boys? 5% chance to cause burning. Might be nice. Let's go with that. Who ate all the pies?
Surprise.
Who ate all the pies? Lambert ate 'em, Lambert ate 'em, Lambert all the pies. Hey!
You miss me, poor son?
Fuck me. Done, lad. Old spear tip.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Who the fuck is Voltaire?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's. Who ate Lambert's eye? Who ate Lambert's eye? You fat bastard, you fat bastard, you ate Lambert's eye. Hey! What? Oh. Climb up, Gerald. You lazy son of a blah blah. You lazy son of a blah blah. The night sky, Lambert. Doesn't it just pull at your heart? Perhaps you'd let me pull at something else.
Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Are you trying to be impressive? I'd rather be careful.
We gotta be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Actually, you did die. You just got fucking lucky. The death is not always the end. Even for a witcher such as you. There's a perk that gives you 60 plus weight limit.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Right, shall I get it right now? Yes, they cried. Yes, you should. Or you need it. This one. Will it work? Lambert's a great guy. Lambert's a great guy.
Known a troll to do that.
Poopy Willy, Lambert in my pie. Hello, goats. Oh my god, I would love a pet goat in my house. House goat. Trolls.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain.
Trolley Mountain.
Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing 1 say, thing 2 do, thing 3 do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Lambert, you stupid twat. Lambert is a...
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we...
But we...
come know to Witcher
all been
castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
Let me fucking talk to them, for fuck's sake. Every single troll I've ever come across has been nice enough to have a nice conversation with me. You've just got to give them a fucking second, Lambert. You petulant twat.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock troll. Witches he strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher his monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know.
Remember, till I was 30 years old,
You nuts!
I hated
Shut up
my
and follow my
asshole.
lead.
Only during a cutscene at every point. There will never be a sub outside of a cutscene, and that is a promise from me to you, Flimsy Squid. From me to you
might have missed your
always.
calling.
And
If I
forever.
remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons
Here's to another
correctly,
21 months
Witchers
of ruined cutscenes.
kill monsters.
Everyone type
Your
at
memory's
Flimsy
shit.
Squid.
They only kill harmful
Kissy
monsters.
kissy, wissy wissy.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
2 people kissed you, Flimsy Squid. And that's all you get. Now get the fuck out, Flimsy Squid. You fake.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
I can do that.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
The torches are already lit, though. But the torches are already lit. Oh, they're not. Not at all. They just look lit because they've got glowstone at the bottom.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow, truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side-splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
You. The child.
Give me the first thing you see when you get home.
Oh.
My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Lambert. I forgot your name for a second because your story is just so fucking boring. Who gives a shit? Everyone got beaten up by their father, saw their father kill their mother, and was sold to a Witcher. That's just how it is in
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
What's actually depressing is I am Lambert in real life, and now I want to stop playing the game.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
This is why everyone hates me as well.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
A few hours later, we have to find Esco and help him handle the portfolio.
Roche boy! Roche! Want some G Fuel? Why not get yourself some G Fuel? You can get hydration G Fuel. No caffeine, only hydration. Tasty electrolytes. Sugar-free. Vitamin. Caffeine-free. Nice. What? Feeling tired? Why not try some G Fuel? You can get Sour chug rug flavor. Do you like sour candy? Why not pick some up now? And if you go to the checkout, you can get 30% off. 30%. Do you realize how much that is? That's almost all of it. You've got to use code Brad at the checkout, or else you will be struck by lightning and you'll die. For today only. Do they ship to France? There's only one way to find out. And that's go to the website and ask them, because I have no idea. Wait, what the fuck? How do I get to... Why is it telling me to fast travel?
That's it, Roach. Hey there.
Where does it want me to go, though? Oh, why? What? Oh. Well, where is he? He's here? Where is he?
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left to keep recently.
Is Eskel a fucking... satyr? Satyr? I want a Brad G Fuel glass. Oh, drinking it from a glass, are you? Aren't you rather upper class to be drinking G Fuel from a glass? Well, I say shove it up your arse. Hornwort. Eskel is pretty badass, is he? I don't know who he is. I didn't mention Eskel and Lambert in the previous bullshit that I watched to prepare me for this game. Is he in here? What's this? Fucking bows and a sword. Fuck yeah, boy. How has no one ever picked this stuff up ever in the entire time Kaer Morhen's been here? Come on, witches. Are you witches or bitches? More like snitches.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Footprints. Beautiful and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Oh. Seems like not worth it. You literally might as camping here or just sleep in the castle and ride out early every morning. Eskel's a fucking idiot. What a fucking dum-dum. Bum bum dum dum. Eskel is a bum bum dum dum.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
That's right. Fuck off,
How you
wolf.
like that silver?
What's he said?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Eskel fucked the goat against the tree. Hee hee. Eskel fucked the goat against a tree.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Up Kipling. My son. My child. My boy. He lives again. In you. In us all. Little goat?
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
It's amazing it hasn't been eaten by wolves.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Eskel, you son of a bitch! It's been too long.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
How old
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Why doesn't he have grey hair?
Good to finally see you again.
I'm very good. It's so good to see you, Eskel.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
It's a bloody forktail.
That stench.
This is the worst thing, and I wish I'd never put all my money into it.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. Come back, Forktail, you son of a bitch.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Have I lost the trail? I think I have.
The old hen, she cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled, and she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Oh, I thought this was the blood. Where the fuck is it? How did I lose the trail?
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
I just need to activate the thing.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Nice bit of deer there. That'll make for a nice pork chop tonight. Oh!
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, I trust her. She's my wife, and all women are always to be trusted, always. Do you hear me? Always. Always I wanna be with you.
Till I was 30 years old, I hated my asshole.
Found a fucking 100 bill at work today. Brad money, Brad money, Brad
fuck
money.
Yeah, boy. Mate, fucking subs on Nick Pick. You know you have to gift. How many subs can you get for $100? Nick Pick? Good job, lad. Thank you. Give me the money now. Come on. Give me it. It's my money. That's why you're telling me, right? Right? Nick Pick? Right? Nick Pick?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Do you have something against my wife, Eskel? You see, I like you. We're good friends, but I swear to God, you say anything about my wife and I'll find where you live, Eskel. I'll find where you live.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind.
How
Let's
could you
go.
say such a thing? She is perfection incarnate, Eskel. You were my brother.
You were the chosen one!
Can I kill Eskel here? How do I kill him? Eskel? I was just... What? Huh? No. Let's just keep going, Eskel. Yes, and... What? Was I going to... No, absolutely not, Eskel. I would never. Eskel. Yes? What? How did you... When? No, that's absurd. I would never, Eskel. I would never. But if you ever say a bad word about my wife again, Eskel... Eskel. You'll catch the dry back of my hand, and that's not all. Oh, is that a wee roche boy? Oh, it's racing time, boys. No? Okay.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Called it.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion.
Called it.
And who's the better rider?
Who's faster?
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
And take the old bag out to a restaurant? Nice, dude, yeah. I mean, obviously, you should do that. I was completely kidding, and I think you know that, but just in case you didn't think I was kidding. Way to win these horse races is just to stay ahead of him, like physically ahead of him the entire time.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, fuck. At the apex.
You'll break your neck!
Roach it, boy!
One's in the trap.
Chrono Trigger
Finally.
method.
Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
No, I don't need anything.
Come on, not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Unfortunately, you missed out on a legendary blowjob. Good guy Gerald. I would never take from a Witcher brother. For I'm a good guy, a friend, a brother to all the Witcher. Level 23, clothes change. Oh, hell yeah, where's the box though? In here? Ready for the show tonight? I can't think about it, Kipling. Don't bring it up. How dare you? Are you ready for yours yet? What the fuck? How long is it taking you? How long have you been working on your campaign? 6 years? Let's go. How much do I have to bitch at you about just getting on with it? It's starting to make me fucking angry now. I probably need to actually store some random shit in here as well, don't I? Just so that it, Wait, it says the silver sword is up damage. What's up damage? Am I unequipped? What? I'm just going to throw these things in here while it's heavy. Hello, give us a little kiss. Look at this. Enhanced feline trousers. They're enhanced. I want a larger glyph of something. Okay, Axie. Axie, hello there!
Give me a little kiss. It's me, Dorito. Give me a kiss on the mouth. Come on, give me a little kiss on the mouth. Kiss on the mouth. Little kiss on the mouth.
You can wear the rest as well. I haven't got the rest, you fucking useless troglodyte of a human. How can your brain be so large and yet so fucking underused? Such a huge portion in that giant misshapen head of yours, Cloud Man. Misshapen, bulbous head. And yet nothing going on inside of it, Cloud Man. Nothing! Get out. Get the fuck out of my fucking chat room now. Turn around and never return. Get him out! My love.
Geralt,
I love you.
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
I want to talk about the past, Jennifer. About the wild hunt. Come now. Sit with me on this church pew in the back there. Sit with me there. Let us reminisce of days gone by.
Ever think about
My
the
love.
past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Oh, for fuck's sake, just let Cloudman back in. Just let him in, for fuck's sake.
When the hunt had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
Wait, what?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
But the thing.
Geralt?
Why can't I do the thing?
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Now what the fuck is happening? Why can't I do the thing? I like to do this fucking proto-bastator master proto-bait proto-bait potato-potamus. I hate that I have to walk everywhere in here. Fine. I shall find the potato-potamus. I am the potato-potamus. And I've come here from the future to deliver you a message. The Queen of the Potato-Potamus people demands 7 possums. In my future, possums are a thing of the past. Now, with the help of a witcher, we shall find the last surviving 6 possums and deliver them to my queen. Only then can the Potato-Potamus people procreate pleasantly. Hoi! I am Prince Potato-Potamus. And this is my story.
Lambert, you wee bastard.
Can we talk?
What about?
I'm looking for a Potato-Potamus.
Nice to be together again, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Just missing Ciri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Literally me.
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Damn. Going gets tough and you need help, you can count on me.
When the going gets tough.
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment, I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do.
Mama. Ooh.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
I didn't mean to touch your dick. I sometimes wish I didn't know you had one at all. Carry on, carry on. 'Cause your mother is your father. Drew a picture of Gerald. Yeah, share it put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord, my son. The Necronomicon. Hell yeah, boy.
The bestiary has been added.
Aha. Of course. I should have known. A secret chest. What's the X264 preset you use, or are you using your GPU for stream? I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. Maybe someone in the chat can answer for you. I cannot. I'm afraid.
Long, lonely winters breed
I don't even know how
strange
to
ideas.
turn my computer on. You guys can backseat game me through this, by the way. This is taking forever. I don't know where to go. And I hate walking everywhere. Equip the prototastatator. Right, well that would have been information that would have been useful to me yesterday. The magic lamp. Oh, I have to put it on my hands.
Nothing here.
I follow the Lord. Gerard, I find that the source of the disturbance.
Oh, got a signal.
What? What do I render with? Oh wait, I can't answer this question. I don't know why you care or why I'm stopping the stream to fucking answer this question. I don't know why. I'm using an NVENC encoder, alright? I don't know what that means. It means I'm using my graphics card to stream, doesn't it? That's what it is. Alright? Leave me alone! I'm trying to play The Witcher.
Can't be far now.
So,
it's coming
Jennifer
from
found
the
a volunteer
child,
to walk
isn't
around
it?
with that chirping stick
The
after
creature.
all.
Should have known.
Can we talk?
I'm looking for something.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
It's Emma? How dare you fucking say that? Guess who gets to fucking talk shit about Emma? Me. You know what you get? 10 minutes in the naughty corner. You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. This is Sopranos rules, dude. You know that? Sopranos rules, bitch. I can chat shit about my own wife, but if you say anything, I'll find where you fucking live and I'll pull your toenails off. Fucking piece of... Fucking piece.
How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I. So long.
Yes? What is it?
Warmer. Warmer. I'm met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Is it that thing?
Pulse weak, but regular.
Mounted Witchering just never took off. Mounted Witchering just never took off.
What the hell does that mean?
Hold this.
Ah, there you are. Mounted Witchering just never took off. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Uma.
Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Wife? I've done it, wife. Congratulations.
Pulse weak, but regular.
The job is done. Congratulations to me, the Witcher. I have successfully completed my task. The game has been completed. For I, the Witcher, have completed my task. Wife, it's done. I've done the laundry, mowed the lawn, washed the dishes, and taken the dog for a walk. Not only that, but I took the children to soccer practice and ballet. Then, brought them home again, fed them, washed them, made sure they brushed their teeth, and put them to bed on time. I've also made you dinner, and here, a glass of wine. Can I have a kiss on the cheek? Fuck off, you bastard! I love you too, honey. Married life. The joys.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Oh my god. We're in Wales. What the hell does Cadmel Ain Severn mean?
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our
Raphael.
conversation.
What's your problem?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it?
Yes. I
The
wrote
Elder
it.
Blood can initiate the final
called the Lacrin
age,
Trilogy.
the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Back off, Slag. I'm busy. The migration?
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, I would never say anything bad about Vesemir. I love
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Tasty bean.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
A PB. Is there something
not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Oh!
You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Sounds absolutely wonderful, my love.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
Avert your eyes. 'Tis still not November. Flee. Save yourselves while you still can. Animals doing their thing. Big jump, boy. Yeet.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Lovely.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Oh, you should have kept the troll alive. They're such wonderful types.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. The least we can do.
You're a piece of shit, Lambert. Even if your character is based entirely on me.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Bastard! Fuck off!
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Hey, you shut your mouth, Lambert. You shut your damn pie hole.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Yeah, bitch.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak.
My body.
Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Yes, wife.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Why would you sit there like that?
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Mad Lads on tour. More like Askel, am I right? That ass, though.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always
That's
been.
called marriage,
Listen to
Eskel. You'd know if you weren't a
goddamn relationship
virgin
experts.
incel.
Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You missed it, Lockjay. You're obviously not as much of a Witcher expert as you pretend to be. I refuse to be one of these people. Yeah, I'm a little chilly today.
You're cold. You should try being in Alaska. I'm always cold.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a Witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a Witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Good guy Gerald would never dare.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Good guy Gerald, this is the first time I've ever been drunk.
Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
Want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Drugs. Hard drugs.
Taken Fistek. Eskel. Really?
Once. With that succubus.
Right. Men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka.
Remember,
Vodka's
till I
gone.
was
Who's
30
gonna go get
years
some more?
old, I
Already
hated
went
my asshole.
To get food.
All right.
I missed my ball.
Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Only during cutscenes may anyone resub or subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe button right now to decimate any cutscene during today's show. Everybody type @NidoDude, pooey pooey pooey, pooey pooey boy. @NidoDude, pooey pooey pooey, pooey pooey boy.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue!
Can I even witch her senses when I'm drunk?
Eskel, chop chop. Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel! Eskel, chop chop.
He's gonna be passed out in a corner, isn't he?
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel! Eskel, chop chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Eskel, chop chop.
Told you he'd fuck that goat.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Let me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Absolutely out of the question.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Say what, Pete?
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right, I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
One's in the chat.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
I love you, Yennefer. I love that
You don't
disgusted
know
look
who's
you give
trapped
us.
in Uma's body. How did you
You're
figure
the only
proportions?
woman for me.
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
In here. Is this what she wants? Decoctions. Okay, what does she want me to fucking brew? A potion? That? No. Quest. Decoction of the grasses.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion
fuck
vials
off. I
in the
didn't know we were
feeders.
getting fucking cannulaed. Alright, I'm gonna suffer through it.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Are you sure it doesn't matter in which order?
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
It's me. Doesn't have the balls to see it through. Looks a bit like Jake Paul.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
My wife knows precisely what she's doing, and she stood just to the right of me, so I'm not going to say a fucking word against her.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Here, I'll wipe you down.
No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die.
Oh.
You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
What's up, Steffi?
Hey,
Steffi?
Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Which story do you want to hear? The time I went ice skating with Ciri, or the time Dandelion bought me a sword? Good guy, Gerald, and father would talk of Ciri.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal. Arriva. Endir.
No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal, Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Koal, Kaniatad.
Oh, it's a mage in there.
Nevid, Kariva, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Kaniatad, Taran Anade, Dis.
Remember, till I was 30 years old, I hated my asshole.
What a heartwarming moment we're having together.
Fuck's sake, Rathis!
And now, a sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard
Seriously,
what he said.
get it?
Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Well, what the fuck do you think I should do, Vesemir?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I will gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
For fuck's sake.
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
We've got to gather the National Guard. And go to Skellige. We have to go to Skellige. Alright. Guess I'll do that then. Good guy, Geralt. Husband to a murdered son. Father to a bitch of a wife. I am good guy, Geralt. Oh, I've made loads of friends along this because I've done the good guy Gerald as well. This is the best. Bro. I should be able to call in every single fucking thing ever. Because I've been naught but a good guy. That's why they call me Good Guy Gerald. I've been naught but a good guy. The boy's gonna call in every favor. I even bowed before Emir. Emir will join me. How the fuck do I get out of this fucking castle? I should go and kill Radovid, right? Go and help old Dijkstra, the boy. Ugly Baby was called Kraftwerk or something. Kraftwerk. Right, where are we going then? Velen. Where's the quests? What quests do we need to do? The Isle of Mist, go to Skellige. Brothers in Arms talk... Oh, I need to go and do all this. Brothers in Arms, Nilfgaard, Skellige, Novigrad. Let's go... So how do I do Dijkstra's quest then? Should I do any of these? These? Hattori. We're doing this first. I'm going to get Hattori Hanzo's sword. You heard me, damn it. We're going to Novigrad. The Hierarch Square. No. No. The port side gate.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf. And an elven sage at that.
There you go.
Avalach, for this was his name, was the
Avalach,
elven mage
mate.
who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Getting close to the ending of this, but then we've got the 2 DLCs. We've got to be about halfway through. In total, right?
Mom, where are ya?
Move on.
Less. Great. And we're going to be playing this game till fucking
Careful,
March.
you scamp. This is Novigrad.
We're going to be playing this fucking game till March.
Assume your every move's observed.
Save me. Sick of it. I'm dying.
Back in Novigrad. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Get the wolf outfit. What's better, wolf or feline? I think I might be able to get enhanced feline shit. Or shall I go straight for wolf?
What's got into him acting so
Just play this all the way through to April and then play Cyberpunk.
Sweet mother of mine.
'Tis a dog's life.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Get the Ursine armor. I don't even have that as an option. I've got wolf. Griffin. That's it.
Whoa, stop flexing like that.
Probably better off just upgrading the feline then. I mean, I don't mind the feline too much now. I didn't like it at first. I'm pretty much predominantly using quick attacks and stuff anyway. Wolf is horrible. Well, guess we'll find out on the next episode of The Witcher. Oh, I have to go now, unfortunately. I've fucking pooed myself. Pooed myself in the chair and I've got to go and clean it. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Yeah, again. Bloody pooed myself again. Oh no, I've pooed again. But it's not over. There will be another stream today. When, you cry? 9 o'clock. What's that in American? That's 4 Eastern. 4 Eastern? On this channel? Nay. Tis shall be on the Table Story channel. Table Story, what's that? That's where we play D&D. Do you want to watch? Dying Order. I would recommend watching Dying Order today. Something is afoot, they cried. Something is afoot. Until then, why not go and see Wax Steven? Everyone type in Wax Steven's chat. Stream until Dying Order. Like this. Copy that. Copy that. And some of you type this. Some of you type this in his chat. Uma, like this. Because he looks like Uma. You don't believe me? Doesn't look like... You don't think he looks like Uma? You're about to find out, dude. He looks exactly like Uma. It's terrifying. Thanks for watching. No stream tomorrow because I've got builders in the house. So I can't stream because it'll be a nightmare. So I'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. We're going to get on with this. Basically, endgame Tuesday. I'm just going to fucking beeline and try and finish Witcher this week. And then we'll move on to the DLCs. Last day of G Fuel. Code Brad 30% off. That's only a £10. $10 for the starter pack of G Fuel. $10 with the code Brad. Go and do it. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate those of you that already have. Thanks for subs. And I'll see you tonight for Dying Order on Tuesday for more Witcher.
You are the chosen one!